Good evening. My name is Tim and I am from UTS, a school in Ontario, Canada. Today, I'll be presenting my idea, EduU. Today's presentation will discuss the problem, the potential of the market, my solution, and the projections of the product. First, let's discuss the problem itself. So why don't people apply to universities in the US? A study conducted by the NORC at the University of Chicago shows that 30% of Americans that did not apply to university did so because of lack of information and complexity of the applications process, in no small part due to the expensive fees that admissions consultants charge to make university applications competitive. Now let's discuss the current solutions. The current system is broken for a majority of students who cannot afford these admissions consultants that often charge $150 to $200 per hour. The average student is forced to navigate the cluttered and extremely complex process of formulating their college applications on their own or with little guidance from their counselors by finding summer research, internship opportunities, co-curricular activities, and volunteer opportunities. Now let's discuss the potential of the market. In 2023, over 7 million students applied to American universities, up 30% from 5.5 million students in 2020. The educational consultant market in the US alone has grown alongside these numbers with an estimated value of 2.9 billion USD in 2023. This is happening alongside the possible clientele of those that are not employing admissions consultants, thus raising this figure much higher. Now let's discuss the solution, EduU. EduU is a website-based platform that analyzes students' portfolios with an AI trained on thousands of successful applications to specific universities and programs. EduU will analyze a student's profile and then provide resume suggestions tailored to each individual. EduU will also search for available internships, research positions, extracurriculars, and more, matching students with potential opportunities. EduU is a program that connects all essential elements of successful university applications in a platform, making it convenient and practical. But how does it compare to the current solutions? EduU is far more versatile, quicker, and simpler than consultants and counselors. At the same time, it is cheaper and more available, making it more equitable as compared to the other solutions. Without the need for expensive admissions consultants and cluttered websites of separate volunteer organizations, professors, and extracurricular programs, EduU makes university applications processes much simpler and more fair for students who cannot afford these expensive resume consultants. Now let's discuss its 4 core features. Volunteering. EduU would bring volunteer organizations to a single platform and thus make it so that students could search with their desired locations, volunteering positions, and types of volunteering. Internships with professors and summer research opportunities. It would allow professors and research organizations to search for more suitable interns, raising the quality of interns, but also it would bring more opportunities to students, making it easier to search for suitable opportunities. And finally, in terms of essay writing, EduU can implement ChatGPT or other AI language models to compare essays to ones of past successful applicants and provide suggestions. Now, the projections for the product. In 2023, 7 million students applied to American universities, up 30% from the previous 2019-2020 cycle of 5.5 million students. The education consultant market, as mentioned briefly, alone was 2.9 billion USD. The first tier of customers are those already using admissions consultants, thus making the switch to our product easiest and most likely. The second tier of customer are those not employing admissions consultants but wish to seek out guidance for applying to university. And the final tier of customers are those not inclined to apply to university, possibly because of how difficult and unattainable it seems. Now, let's talk about the assumptions of the product. EduU would be charging a subscription fee for each time the service was used to craft a complete application. And when it brings students to various organizations, it would be a fee on the number of students that apply to the programs, much like an advertising fee. The initial startup costs could be minimized by using pre-existing data and AI models in order to reduce the cost of creating proprietary systems and use existing data of successful university applicants in combination with templates such as LinkedIn and Indeed.com to create the platform at the lowest possible cost. In order to avoid expensive advertising and still reach key customers, social media websites such as Instagram and TikTok would be leveraged to post short-form content providing examples of the program's usage, thus garnering attention and key customers, youth applying to university. Finally, let's talk about the economics of the product. Assuming 1 million users in the first year at the very least, this would bring in $10 million per year at a unit subscription cost of $10. With how quickly AI services are developing and how in demand they are, this number will quickly increase to millions of users. The estimated cost of development would be $25,000 and the maintenance costs yearly would be roughly $20,000 per year. Thank you for your time and listening to my presentation.